Okay, this is a hydronic boiler. This provides our heating for our house, our hot water, and also heats a spa. Basically, the fuel that it operates on is either timber, put timber in, or put pellets in and light it, and away it goes. It's all temperature controlled, so we can adjust the temperature depending on the needs. So if it's really, really cold in the house, we can pump it up really high. There's a fan circulating system that sort of can control the flow of air through the machine, and obviously then the amount of heat that it produces. In winter time, normally what we do is when we finish work, which is usually around 5 o'clock or something, we'll come up and light the boiler. We'll then run it till we go to bed. So basically we'll run it for 4, maybe 5 hours. The machine probably takes 5 or 6 just normal size pieces of split firewood, and we'd probably stoke that up 5 or 6 times. Once it was into place, it was a pretty simple procedure to hook it all up. I mean, there's lots of pipes and everything going everywhere, but it all works really easily. And we've been through 2 winters now. We haven't actually lit the fireplace, so the heat that this generates through heating the concrete slab in the house is just a lovely warmth that is ideal. So the whole system, including the evaporative tubing on the roof, which collects solar to help with the hot water distribution, all the hydronic pipes throughout the whole of the house. The house is 450 square metres, and the machine was 25 grand. So it kicks on at 35 degrees and it stops heating at 65. And the wood burns reasonably well, but the machine also has a hopper, which is this thing here. And basically the idea of this is, I'll just show you inside. See those little round things? They're called lupins. So it's like a crop. Nuts, wheat. Wheat is one of the most efficient and sort of best value for money heat source you can have. It's actually better than timber. So wheat you can burn. I've burned lupins. You can buy wood pellets. I can put sawdust down there, chips, whatever. So what it does is that there's a conveyor belt at the bottom that feeds all the pellets through to the gasification chamber, which creates a really high heat, which then heats baffles. The baffles then have the water circulating. Okay, this is all the pipe work at the back of the machine. Basically, we have 4 pumps. This pump here is for our hot water system. So this is circulating water through the boiler when it's going, or through the evaporative tubes on top of our roof, which is collecting solar energy. Whenever we've got lots of sun, we're generating more than enough power anyway. So it circulates the water through to our tank here. Then we have this one does the granny flat, which is next door. The next pump down does the main house, and then the furthest pump does the spa. So we can adjust the flow of water through these, and also by way of manifolds for each system we can adjust the temperature. Each room in the house has a different manifold, so we can, if we find one room's hotter or colder, we can adjust accordingly here.